Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about how Alan survives a crazy laboratory shooting incident. In the forest, the luxurious villa belongs to the female doctor. Terrified, she chooses her sisters for vacation, while Alan wanders too. Parks nearby, changes into new gear as a mysterious car arrives outside the villa, and four shady figures step out. This lady is a psychologist, the man in glasses a federal agent, the two others as fake as supermarket staff. They arrive under the guise of comforting the female doctor, but in reality, their purpose is to conduct a search. Seeing this, the psychologist promptly asks the agent to exit first, hoping to have a private conversation with the doctor. However, the conversation is probing, as if the old woman asks if Matthew has spilled the beans. Matthew's sister, her ex-boyfriend, and the FBI. The doctor, although incredibly smart, struggles to read the room. When she realizes she's kept her mouth shut, the federal agent rushes in like a scene from a bad action movie. She pulls out the gun, questioning suicidal tendencies. The doctor finally snaps, feeling her home invaded. The old woman keeps comforting her, saying it's all for Matthew's safety to ensure she boards her flight to her sisters in time. Just then, the old woman shoots her a look and grabs the doctor's leg. They're trying to set up a fake suicide scene, making her hold her own gun, while the man is none other than Alan, an agent storming downstairs like they are on a mission. Alan grabs the weapon, snatches the old lady's gun, shoots her in the shoulder. She's lived too long. The guy tries to get up, but the escaping doctor picks up a gun, running and firing like she's in a blockbuster movie. Alan separates from the old lady. The doctor rushes upstairs as agents outside prepare to attack, cornering Alan. Alan can only dodge quickly, his moves as fast-forwarding a video. This is one thrilling action scene. The doctor tries to call 911, but the line's cut. Confident agents follow downstairs. They are ready to capture Alan, the old woman, and another agent split, planning to flank the doctor. Alan makes a weapon from a fire extinguisher, knocking down an agent easily. Then unleashes punches and kicks, taking on agents like a true rival. Yet she doesn't pick up the rifle. She grabs a pistol, knowing they're heading upstairs. Alan runs outside, then backs up. Then he sprints and jumps into a third-floor window, pulling out his gun, leaving just one wandering agent in the room. Alan comforts the doctor, Matty, quietly telling her that if she wants to live, she must follow his orders. He then sneaks into a room as the agents head upstairs, and just in time, Matty fires repeatedly. It's simple and effective against approaching agents. They know each other. Matty finds ways to help Alan stay healthy. Alan seeks her for red and green pills. But Matt is still shaken and clueless about where to find the meds, and his job has nothing to do with them. Seeing he can't get the meds, Alan urgently tells Matty they need to withdraw pronto because the next group won't play nice. He spills gasoline everywhere, saying, "Can I sit? If you hear, it'll take you." "Hey, sorry buddy, where's our gun?" He replies, "In room 10. He's at the pills, I need a helicopter." "Got it." Once gas is out, he's off. Alan hands the lighter to pale Matty, it's his house. They dash through the forest, calling for help. By the team's arrival, the villa's ablaze. He knows colleagues are trapped. Alan and Matty make a quick escape, feeling like they'd turn into kebabs if they lingered. "What's your name?" Jean Monroe. Quickly, Jean Monroe. Alan renames Matty, so they reply the same if asked. Now back to business. Actually, they've met 13 times, yet Matty doesn't even know Alan's name. The lab labels Alan 5. Numbers drop from 9 to 6, all coded, like Mojang. "Are you planning to kill us all, leaving just one behind? Do you think those folks were crazy? This is clearly a planned cleanup." Matty only knows his job is research. He's clueless about anything else, even what the outside agents are up to. But now, in danger, he knows his life's at risk. Alan nearby offers some safety. He tells Alan they only research, not produce drugs. The factory is on the other side of the planet. Alan feels a wave of despair as it hits him he hasn't had the green pill in nearly 52 hours. Suddenly, Matty recalls Alan no longer needed stability meds last year due to a live virus injection 8 months ago. This means his stamina is stable, but his bosses wanted to control the agents, so they never told them that. Alan thinks Matty can land him blue pills. Matty ponders it's risky but possible. Not only that, but they also have to travel to the other side of the planet, so they plan to head to the Philippines. At this moment, the higher-ups panic as all agents were killed in the fire. The single body found bears heavy gunfire wounds. They check into a small motel where Alan warns Matty not to contact anyone, as everyone thinks he's dead. This is his specialty, and Matty watches him, feeling much safer now. When morning comes,